What's up, guys? It's your boy LT, and I wanted to come to you guys and talk to you about some DLC options for Gotham Knights. And yes, I know that Gotham Knights is a little bit over 3 weeks away, but I thought it would be kind of cool to just kind of, fan craft a little bit, theory craft, see what kind of options that we can come up with. And I do have about 5 good options that I actually think that could be into the game, and there is one honorable mention that will be waited until the end of the video to talk about, because I do think that this will never ever be brought into the game. But if it did, it would make total sense, not gameplay wise, but more chemistry wise with the characters. But we'll leave that until the end. All right, so the first character that I would love to see in Gotham Knights, and the one that would probably make the most sense, would be Damian Wayne as Robin. Now, yes, we already have our own Robin, Tim Drake, the boy. But if, like I said, if there would be DLC, I think Damian Wayne would make a perfect match. He already has the camaraderie between almost all the Batman members. He has, great dialogue options between Nightwing. They're almost like brothers, basically, almost in the literal sense. But yeah, I think he would make a great addition. He has Nightwing as kind of his mentor a little bit. Red Hood is kind of like an older brother, Batgirl. I'm not sure exactly what kind of chemistry that he has with Batgirl. I haven't really seen too much of them interacting, but I'm sure, it's going to be just like how he is with anybody else, the snarky, asshole kind of vibe that he gives off to like almost everybody he ever meets. And of course there's Tim Drake, who I'm sure he's gonna have some things, talking about with him, maybe saying that he is the one and true Robin, or even saying that he thinks of himself as superior as Robin. You never know. Like with Damian, he's a cocky bastard. So I always thought that this would be a great addition to the game. His fight style is different than the rest. Even though there would be 2 Robins in the game, he could probably utilize his sword a little bit more, maybe be more stealthy. He loves being stealthy because he's originally from League of Assassins, with Talia al Ghul and Ra's al Ghul. So I think that would be a good idea. Number 2, we got Stephanie Brown as Batgirl. Now, I only say this because I know that we already have a Batgirl. I was thinking that if they don't want to make a new character, they could always do like a little reskin, or even have like a costume tribute of her in the game, and have Batgirl maybe like have a homage to Stephanie Brown, because she is a Robin, and I feel like a lot of people, DC specifically, kind of forget about Stephanie Brown. She only really was popular with the Batman Returns kind of series, and I don't know, she also has comic history with Tim Drake, and I do understand that Tim Drake is bisexual in the comics, and I think that they are alluding to Tim Drake being bi in Gotham Knights with the pride flag that they hinted at in one of the trailers. So if they wanted to go that route, they can. If not, that's totally fine. But she does have a huge connection to Tim Drake, so I think the dialogue options there would be a very good possibility. Up next for number 3 is Orphan, aka Cassandra Cain. Now, Cassandra Cain, that's my girl right there. She is a beast in Gotham City, and just in the Batman mythos in general, and actually in the DC mythos, she's supposedly like the best hand-to-hand combat that you could get. She's supposedly better than Batman. She's better than Lady Shiva. She's just badass. Like I don't know, I don't know too much about Cassandra Cain, but I just know that she gets down. She gets down, and I think that they could utilize that kind of, more hand-to-hand approach in Gotham City, or Gotham Knights, because Nightwing, he's probably the most hand-to-hand combat of the four that we already have, but he specializes in the Eskrima sticks, and his little nunchucks. So did I just call them nunchucks? Yeah. Let's I'm gonna make sure I edit that out. But yeah, if they wanted to utilize more or put more focus into her fists, and maybe have like that as her item, as her weapon, that would be really cool. Because Cassandra Cain is nothing to be messed with, and I'm sure people will just love to just go into Gotham City and just box as Cassandra Cain. Like nobody is going to say no to some boxing. I would love to see her go hand to hand with Harley Quinn. That would be pretty cool. And yeah, that's Cassandra Cain. Number 4 we got is Huntress. Now Huntress is another forgotten hero, I feel like, in the DC universe. She doesn't get much screen time in anything anymore. I think the last time that we've seen her in any mainstream media was in the Suicide Squad movie, or not Suicide Squad, I'm sorry, Birds of Prey. She was in Birds of Prey with Harley Quinn, and I'm not even quite sure that anybody even realized she was Huntress until maybe they saw like a review after the movie. Like she wasn't the Huntress that we all know and love, right? The best Huntress that we've probably ever seen was Justice League Unlimited, because listen, I even while doing this video, I was looking up some like Huntress comic panels, like just to show for the video, and I probably only seen like one comic with the same artist who was drawing Huntress, and I'm just like, doesn't she have any more? Like, where's the Huntress like love? Like where is it? I just couldn't find any. And maybe I wasn't looking hard enough. I don't know, but I think that she deserves more. And her weapon, with the crossbow, I think that would be a really cool addition in Gotham Knights. I think it would shake things up a little bit, add one more ranged character other than Red Hood. She's acrobatic, she's athletic, she's fast, she's beautiful. She had a little thangy thing with Nightwing as well. But who hasn't Nightwing been with? Actually, like, if you think about it, he's probably been with more people than, I don't know, Batman. I don't know. Who's been with a lot of people in DC? Whatever. Nightwing's been with a lot of girls, okay? And Huntress is just another, piece of the puzzle. They could be have a little chemistry, or fight with the current Batgirl. So we'll see what happens there. And number 5, and this is the penultimate character that I want added to the DLC for Gotham Knights, and that is Tim Fox as Batman. Yeah, see, now this one's gonna be tricky because you would think that this is like a DLC, like a swap for the current Batman, but seeing as the Batman is not in this game, I figured that he could be in the game by being somebody else, and that's Tim Fox. Now, he's fairly new to DC. I think he got introduced a few months ago, I'm not sure, but he looks amazing. Like, absolutely amazing. He fights just like Bruce. He looks just like Bruce. You might as well call him the Batman, right? And I kind of see this as like a little cutting corners of introducing Batman into the game without it actually being Batman, right? So I don't know, it's just something to think about. And well, now we're on to our 6th and final DLC character. I thought we could put in John Kent as a DLC character. And listen, hear me out here. I know that this is almost impossible, which is why he's the 6th and unofficial member of my DLC list. But can you just imagine the devastation that John Kent could do in this game? Right? He has ties with Teen Titans. He has ties to Damien, who I mentioned earlier. He is almost best friends. I'm not sure if this John Kent or another John Kent is best friends, but John Kent in general is good friends with Nightwing, so they have that chemistry going. Plenty of dialogue options that they can put in for him. I don't know. I know that they're not gonna do it. The balancing is gonna be almost ridiculous. Like him fighting Harley Quinn, she's done in one punch. Clayface, he could use super breath. You know, I understand that this is almost impossible, but I also just wanted to kind of just show that that if they really wanted to go to this length in DLC, that this is something that they could do. Put in John Kent, he will wreck ass, and I don't know. I would just be super excited if they ever mention anybody similar to him. But yeah, that is my list for today. Thank you for tuning in. Let me know what you guys thought about the my options. You know, I know some of them are out there, but if this game is going to be as big as I think and a lot of other people think it's going to be, they're probably going to want to, you know, add some flavor to it. So I don't know. I think this is the way to do it. So until next time, my fellow Gotham Knighters, if you enjoyed the clip, please like and subscribe. I will be covering Gotham Knights on this channel, on YouTube, on Twitch, both. Well, not my YouTube links, but my Twitter and my Twitch will be at the link in the description. And follow me. Let's see. Let's get some good vibes going. I'm gonna be playing this game heavily. All right. But I'm rambling on. I will see you guys later. Goodbye.